Hello folks, I'm the Red, this is Cavalry Girls, and you may notice we're not where we usually leave off. We are not in the dormitory today. Instead, we're looking at some new DLC along with a new update that dropped. We're going to go ahead and rewind the clock a little bit back to before the start of our story and play as Son in her past. There's going to be a little bit of spoilers for the story coming up. So if you want to go ahead and prevent any spoilers from the story, you might want to skip this episode, but honestly, I don't think it's really necessary. The thing it spoils is not a major factor, and it's not like it's gonna ruin the story for you. I'm actually not a big fan of the whole, you can't spoil anything. I think a good story should stand up even if you know what's coming next. But, in any case, we're gonna go back into the past. We're gonna play as Son prior to her joining the team. I will also mention, there is other DLC that has already dropped that we never looked at. But we're gonna start with this one right now. We're gonna do this because it's a new one. Let's jump right in. Heard about it? The recent exposure of Clover Project. I think this is reference to the other DLC. I didn't actually ever finish it, so... Yes, using young girls for gladiator-style selection. Terrifying. Many ministers resigned over it. I know. Even Tura, director of the Cavalry Design Bureau, defected. She'd now be with the Trade Alliance. The matter is a global sensation, but within the Empire, it barely caused a ripple. No kidding. EBI's surveillance and control are stricter than ever. Only our progressive society dares to discuss this privately. Luckily, we have the octopus intel, so we don't have to worry about being caught by EBI. Hello everyone, sorry for being late. Ah, welcome. We've been waiting for you. This place is still safe, right? Don't worry, we've installed signal jammers. Even if there's a bug in this room, the signal can at most reach the street outside. Perfect, I checked the surroundings on my way here. No sign of EBI agents. Wasn't Mr. Ink supposed to introduce a new member today? Why are you alone? The new member is a student. It's the start of the semester, so busy. Next time. Where are you in your discussions? Don't mind me, continue. Ah, so we're talking about the Clover Project, and Tura's defection. Tura defected? This isn't as simple as the Clover Project. Before coming to the Empire, Tura handled a highly classified operation. This concludes today's Progressive Society surveillance logs. This concludes today's Progressive Society surveillance logs. Main topics are Clover Project, Tura's defection, and criticism of EBI, which is us. EBI sure has it easy, recruiting so many agents just to eavesdrop on people's affairs. This isn't gossip. The Progressive Society might be linked to the rebels, so the director takes it very seriously. Do you think what EBI did was dirty, Son? Don't you see? It's a complete violation of human rights and privacy. Thinking of quitting, you know I was initially against you joining the EBI, but you insisted I apply for you back then. Flashback. Yes, I've transferred to the EBI today. What's it to you? Joining the EBI? Investigating the terrorists who attacked you and your mother? Isn't that inappropriate? You're still a student. Next year you'll enter the Central Military Academy. No need. You know why I joined the EBI. I won't quit until I find the culprit. So we have back to our very basic screen here. But it doesn't seem like at first we're going to be using it a lot. Instead, we're reading San's diary. September 1st, entry 1. Starting this year, I joined the Empire Bureau of Investigation, where Uncle Boa works. Becoming a lapdog of the EBI, spying on innocent people, doesn't trouble my conscience. This is all to gain access to classified information inside the Empire, find the one who attacked my mother. Besides, with the Empire as it is, human rights violations are inevitable. If I don't do it, someone else will. Entry 2. I have to juggle both my work at EBI and my studies. If I don't keep up with my academics, I won't be able to cover my mother's medical expenses. I have to admit, the pressure I'm under right now is immense. Anyways, better head to school first. Hey, Jasmine. Good morning. Happy new semester. Reading while walking. Such a diligent president. Good morning, everyone. Happy new semester. I heard a transfer student is joining our class today. Will it be a cute girl? Wow, it's the Dragoon we'll be piloting. We're the first batch of trainees for the Dragoon prototype. Jasmine, feeling nervous? Not at all. It's just a new course. Nothing different from ballistics or basic tactics. Actually, kind of excited too. Safely arrived at the new school. Rear flight training starts today. No EBI. Student there. Phones aren't allowed in school. And what's with that outfit? Shirt's undone, skirt too short, hairstyle all weird. Does this look like a proper student? Huh. Wait, who are you bossing others around? I'm the student council president. Bossing others around is my duty. This is fashion. Do you get it, you rigid student council president? Hard to believe someone like you can even be a student at this school. I hope you don't get eliminated in the first training session. All trainees assemble at the training ground immediately. Complete all preparations within 5 minutes. Class 1, ready. Class 2, prepare at once. The instructor is so fierce. Just getting on the mech makes me nervous. So tense. Didn't expect this to be so hard to wear. I heard from class 1 that after basic operations, we'll go straight into live combat drills. Really, is it necessary to rush like this? I also heard from class 1 someone even got injured during training. No, I should have never chosen Dragoon when I filled out my application. And then we have the mech operations tutorial. We'll be jumping right into that. We got we can look at the details here. Canyon model prototype from the Dragoon project builds a great sword. A couple of training mechs here. We're going to be taking San, of course, being our only option. Tutorials. One thing to note is, unlike the base game, we can upgrade our mech anytime we want. I'll take this speed module over the health.
Let me become stronger and protect you! Stay out of my way!
And we're just gonna go straight through this tutorial. As I said, I did this first day already. Just to make sure I was somewhat familiar with it. Wasn't gonna get caught off guard completely. Because the other tutorial, I'm sorry, the other DLC is actually extremely hard. If you don't mind, shall we use this one? What is this? Some kind of performance? I didn't expect your piloting skills to be so good. I judge you by your appearance before. My apologies. My apologies. Then I'll respectfully follow your lead. I'm Jasmine, the class president and also the student council president. If you need help with anything, come to me, okay? My name is San. Nice to meet you. And we get a newspaper, the Peninsula Daily. Empire, New Generation Decisive Weapon Test Flight. Joint project between the Empire and the Republic of Zai. Operation Dragoon has officially entered real flight training. The first batch of Jade-qualified pilots has also begun real flight training. Model of Cavalry focuses on mobility and close-range lethality, potentially delivering a dimensional blow to traditional cavalry and reshaping the future of warfare. And these first two days are real flight training, and then I wonder what the other ones are. Son, what do you usually do after school? Be an EBI spy. You're so funny. Want to hang out sometime? If there's a chance. Dragoons come back. We can... Oh, right. This is a piece of jewelry the school asked me to give you. You can equip it in the personal prep screen's equipment slot, or unlock more jewelry. So, a mech we can't do anything with right now. It is different than the traditional Dragoon. Its jump is any direction rather than jumping to the cursor. Our gear is different. It looks like we're more heavily armored. Yeah, we're much more heavily armored than the normal Dragoon. And the one thing we have is we only have one blade, or one weapon slot, I mean, which is a blade. We got a triple slash with it. We can hold for defense. While we're defending, we can block incoming attacks from the front, consuming stamina. After a successful block, pursuit thrust, so we can block and counterattack. It's got a volcano blade. Attacking units with melting armor will directly cause stun effects, and advanced sword dancing. When holding this weapon, the body will not be affected by the elemental reaction abnormal state produced by the weapon. At the same time, there's a high probability of evading remote attacks. Closer to the enemy, the higher the probability of evading the attack. So it looks like we won't be affected by stun things. And we got a Jade Helmet, Raw Stone. After injured, the attack power of the next attack will be increased by 5 within 5 seconds. So after we get hurt...
This would be the right thing to do!
After we get hurt, we will do more damage. Looks like we got the same training mechs here. Let's hop right in.
Stay out of my way!
We're seeing our thing down here, our mini-map over here. Checking our mini-map over here, we've got some kind of equipment. Overspent my stamina there. Time to update your equipment. Yeah, that's what this is. We've got the Dragon Greatsword or the Dragon Twin Blades. I think I'm gonna grab Twin Blades. Looks like it's got the same merge equipment as the other one.
I feel a greater responsibility.
Actually, it looks like we also have infinite stamina. Someone else in here. As I was saying, it looks like we have infinite stamina when we're going from room to room. I'm gonna grab ice bombs first. I wonder what's up here, because there's no sign, but we've also noticed on the minimap things have only been appearing after we've... Those turrets are... Let's make sure we keep our stamina up this time. Rather than letting it run down. These twin blades spend $20 to repair 15%. No, I don't need it. Okay, so that symbol is repair. What I need is a turret speed upgrade. Also, it looks like the skull-like dodge is the boss. Is that the way we need to go to end our thing? I didn't catch what our guy there said. Oh! boss fight. Last guy we have to fight. Not bad. You'll face more specialized courses. Earn your credits on your own. Yeah, I get a little bit of, we get a scholarship for 70 credits, but we gotta pay for our student loans and our interest for our student loans. And then we have to pay the school on top of that. Oh, Son, did you know you can use the currency you earn in the training grounds to exchange for supplies? There we are. We'll grab this. And oh, an EBI mission just came in. We need you to monitor an unidentified citizen who allegedly posted anti-Emperor remarks on social media. Yeah, let's carry out the mission. After a whole morning of surveillance, I found nothing of value. Honestly, there are too many people dissatisfied with the Emperor. And yet, EBI agents spend an entire morning monitoring someone over an unverified rumor. Too many idle hands at EBI. Lost 10 honor, gave us 10 credits. Oh, I thought that was going to give us honor. Well. Mech management.
I feel a greater responsibility.
Turret rotational speed. Can we... I assume we can do enhancement already. I'm going to buy this also. Mech adrenaline. No. Yeah. There we are.
System.
We've got nothing to spend here. Yeah, let's just jump into the next real flight, real training. There's the swift grind. So it looks like all that changes is this mech here. Those two plasma daggers. I think I'm going to take the one with sword and shield. I'm going to circle around it. Oh! Our mech doesn't...
I was born to kill!
Our mech doesn't heal between fights. That's worth noting. Let's go... Let's go circle this guy, get his little buddy here. And let's bait him into attack and get him from behind. Easy enough. We can get something here. Crit module, wet blade. I guess I'll grab the crit module. What's the crit like? Crit rate is 3, crit damage 100, crit rate is 5. Well, I guess I'll place it on the weapon that does more crit damage. Then let's come up here. Easy enough to just flash that one. Kill that one. And then... yeah, let's heal. Okay, I can no longer be so casual with taking damage. It matters a lot more in this mode. $20. Well, I guess it'll let me choose what I want to upgrade.
I was born to kill!
Oh. I thought I was dead. If I was to use you, would I overheal? Yeah. I don't want to spend cash on overhealing. That just seems like a bad use of resources. Why is this room... Why is the camera shoved in the corner? Grab something else. Upgrade from here. The ice blade. Oh, the heat blade. If I apply heat and fire together, is that gonna blow up in my face? Probably.
This would be the right thing to do!
But I haven't thrown that grenade yet at all, so it's like... Let me... So, these.
I was born to kill!
Those are just health boxes. And that green is indeed healing me. I wasn't clear on that. Okay, so we can hit ourselves with our own grenade. Oh, showing me around. Okay, let's kite over to the other healing box and just get that one.
I think of the angry.
There we are. Easy enough. Once they're on their own, we can use that grenade. Training. I've been looking for you for a while, just in case you weren't paying attention earlier. I'll go over the theory lesson again. Inside the training facility, you can open the map to teleport. You can also pay to send items from the training ground back to your storage, right where the old recycling spot was. I actually didn't know that. Purchasing department. Let's get this speed module. These durability modules. Yeah, let's grab them. And I don't want to do the mech adrenaline because I just don't want our mech to get down that far. Especially since we're only doing the one of them. There's no real reason to let it get that far. We apparently can't upgrade right now. Okay. So they changed the way. Before it was pushing us from day to day. Now it's stopped pushing us from day to day. Okay. I wonder why. Peninsula Daily. Wanted. Traitor to His Majesty. Disgrace of the Empire. On charges of corruption, former director Tura of the Cavalry Design Bureau has been placed under arrest, refusing to cooperate with the investigation. It's formally defected to the Trade Empire. The Imperial Ministry of Foreign Affairs is currently lodging a stern protest. HQ has developed some experimental new chips for Dragoon. We spent Sprint energy regeneration when crouched. Ooh. Jumping's cheaper. I think I'm gonna go with jumping being cheaper. Wait, hold on. Jumping distance increased and the energy consumption is reduced when crouch. Okay, no. Then I'm gonna do the meditation, which is... if you feel you can't evade enemy attacks by moving, you can perform a dodge to avoid them. If your dodge happens at the exact moment the enemy attacks, that's called a perfect dodge in technical term. Thanks for the tip. She gave us a jade spear. After perfect evasion, the attack power of the next move increases by 5. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Let me become stronger and protect you!
I don't have anything else to spend this honor on.
System online. System.
I don't have anything else we can do. I'm gonna take the twin daggers this time. We don't need any kind of healing right now.
I think of a face that makes people angry!
It's difficult to see with the explosion sometimes. You know what? Let's get the shock bomb.
Let me become stronger and protect you!
I was to say just poke my head up through here. I could mark it on the map, but I don't have to worry about that.
I think of a face that makes people angry!
Let's just cut through those quickly. There we are. Combine our heat with our heated sword with our frost bomb and torque converter. Torque converter. That'll get us turning real fast. What is this? Oh, this is our durability here. Rotation is now up 10%. Torque converter will allow us to max out at up
This would be the
20%.
right thing to do!
Definitely would love another one. Upgraded one. What? slowly back away because I've run out of stamina. Apparently raising our shield also costs stamina. There we are. Easy enough. Let's go get some supplies, son. Torque converter. And joint lubrication. Sprint module. Let's see if we can afford... Oh, we've got to spend the next day. Another flashback. Hurry up. The military police will be here soon. Son, I was your biological father's comrade in arms. I work at the conscription office now. You can call me Uncle Boer. I want to go home. I'm sorry, but you can't go home. You must become a cavalry trainee. The enemy soldier who broke into your home was killed by you. He was stabbed with dozens of knives. The murder weapons were all kitchen knives from your home, with jade decorations on the handles. Do you know what this means? It means you're an adept, and sooner or later, you'll become a pilot too. Why, enemy soldier would break into my house? They must have used some method to learn that you were an adept. Perhaps the enemy has a testing method that we are not aware of. But in any case, since your ability as an adept has been awakened, according to law, you must become a cavalry trainee. I want to go home. I don't want to become a trainee. Being stubborn won't solve anything, child. You're the one who took away my father, deceived him, and in the end only left us with a small box. Now they want to deceive me and take me to the same place that harmed my father? What's next? What's the next step? Are they going to take my mother away too? Your mother, after this incident, had a breakdown. I visited her, and her condition is very bad now. If you can't become a cavalry pilot, the money for her medical expense will run out soon. For the sake of your mother, please continue to live on, child. I will take care of all the procedures for you to become a trainee soldier. You are quite an excellent kid. I know all this is absurd and unreasonable, but in such a world we can only live by established rules. Son, survive, then you seek change. Son's diary, September 4th. When I woke up this morning, I felt a bit dazed. Memories of the past came rushing back. Second entry. It's been a year since I joined EBI. I've done my share of dirty work, but I still don't have clearance to access important files. I haven't found even the slightest clue about the culprit who attacked my mother. I feel lost. And I still have to keep up with my studies. I'm exhausted. An EBI mission just came in. We need you to monitor a journalist who seems to be in contact with rebel forces. Not convenient today. Cover for me. Want me to explain the blocking mechanics? Some weapons can block with shields. Raising your shield will block attacks, but it costs stamina. Thanks for the tip.
Let me become stronger and protect you!
Maybe we could have used that cash. Any case. We got one more training module. Yeah, I know there's stuff that we haven't equipped. I don't have cash necessary to equip it.
I was born to kill!
We still need just a touch more money. Our items are not with us. Well, I guess we'll do that later then. Let's just let our stamina regenerate.
Stay out of my way!
Like whatever this is. Wet blade. Magnetic blade. Grab the magnetic blade. Put it on the twin
Let me become
sword.
stronger and protect you!
I'm gonna go ahead, poke my head up here. No, I'm not gonna use it. And then come down here. We're gonna just let our stamina regenerate again.
Engage.
And just punch through. Easy enough. Crit damage. We can upgrade those together. There's something back here. Actually, I just want to test the teleportation. Doesn't look like the teleportation costs us
Stay out of
anything,
my way!
which was my concern. cut through easily enough. Although it doesn't look like there's anything over here, so... Just gotta finish off the boss here. As fast as we can. And then let's use these little boxes, since no reason not to fully heal our mech.
Successful.
Let's go get some supplies, son. Okay, so the high heat gives plus 25% damage. The fire blade increased burning damage. I'm not gonna grab, what's the leakage blade? Greasy. I'm not gonna grab any of these. Instead, the mech needs to come back. So let's go to the next day. Real flight training again. So cold, so hungry. The room that old man assigned me is terrible. Bought so much food. First a proper meal, then think about warming up. No microwave. Forget it. Just eat what we can now. Freeze the rest. No refrigerator either. Should have thought of that. Whatever. Let it spoil if it does. Let's just get through the meal with instant noodles it is. No kettle? Also none? Miss Son, I brought your after-class materials. Are you there? Miss Son, what is this? Some kind of an act?
Oh.
I'm gonna die here. This is hell. No food, freezing and starving.
Oh.
So delicious. My god. Is this really human cooking? By the way, Miss Jasmine, are you sure? Isn't this your bento? It's fine. I'll make another one when I get back. No one ever complimented my cooking like this. If you really like it, I'll make it for you again. You look pretty happy today. Something good happen? Not telling you. Come with me today to pick up some tobacco and liquor. I need to give some to the higher-ups. If you think you should get some too, feel free. Couple of each. Ugh. Means we can't afford anything, but...
System offline.
Okay, so they're all available today to fight. something here. 20 bucks. Very nice. And then also a long hallway here. Trying to get that timing down on the counterattack.
I was born to kill!
A little bit of energy back. I don't think I need to spend on that. Instead, we can skip back here. And let's try heading left first. Easy enough to just cut down that thing. The lock-on actually is very helpful, and I feel like I'm just underutilizing it. Easy enough to cut that one down. We'll get another box here. Dragoon, gun and gun and shield. Harpoon. Okay. The harpoon drags them to us, while a gun and shield. You know what? Oh, 40 to move it to the warehouse? Do I really want the twin blades that bad? Wait. That's not a gun. I was deceived. Okay, that's some health back. Let's try to just back away for the moment. I'm gonna take out the one here. There we are. Is that it? Is that everyone? Cost me some health. But not as much as I thought it was going to. We got plenty of healing out of it too. Alright, good. You're even better than the other trading. The difficulty will increase from here. Peninsula Daily. Voices of doubt grow louder. Large number of engineers question the viability of the Dragoon project, claiming that melee-type mechs are nothing more than a tech nerd's fantasy, lacking real combat applications. Some insiders note that Dragoon training focuses primarily on cavalry duels, a practice dangerously divorced from actual battlefield conditions. Here, today's bento, made just for you. That's so sweet. Let's get married. By the way, about what you said before going shopping together, how about the day after tomorrow, September 9th? Sounds great. If you attack while in a blocking stance and your enemy and the enemy strikes at the same time, you can perform a guard counter. Enemy hit by a guard counter will be staggered. Hitting them with a normal attack at this moment will unleash a powerful chase slap. Yeah, I am aware the problem...
I feel a greater responsibility.
The problem's not being aware of it, the problem is execution. There's some cigarettes and things, we've got a little bit of cash. Plenty of honor. I think we're gonna do... yeah, let's push it, do one more day. I'm gonna take the dual knives this time. Yes, I know there are still items in our storage. We can't take every weapon we have, and we have...
I think of a face that makes people angry.
There we are. You know what? Easy enough. Can we hit you through the wall? Easy enough. Let's grab the resistance module.
I feel a greater responsibility.
Get some real armor on this thing. Magnetic blade, post-combat crit. You know what? Let's get the magnetic blade onto
This
that.
would be the right thing to do.
And then what? There we are. Just work that thing down as fast as we can. There we are. One little bomb and plenty of slashing. Let's take a heal from this thing. Spend 45 to heal 33%. Yeah. Three little slashes and you're done. I don't know why I feel the need to connect all those lines. I just do. Easy enough to cut that one down. We don't need to heal from there. And as long as those things go down in 3 hits, they're... I think that was a parry. Okay, let's get away from you and circle over. And might as well take a little pause here, gather our breath. Did it hit me through the thing? Let's try the parry this time. Yeah, it looks like the parry mechanic is like our saving grace. Let's grab both of these boxes.
Successful.
Get some supplies. No, if I were to grab both of these, say this crit rate module, I can grab this, and I might even grab this flame blade here. But we'll apply all that next time.
System offline.
And I'll go ahead and click through the next day, see if anything else pops up. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Take some weapons. If there's nothing you like, you can use them as material to upgrade weapons at the weapon workshop. Let's grab this great sword. But we'll probably have to re-grab it next time. Or, you know, we might restart this if I end up... No, I'll probably continue from this. You know what? If I can get a couple of likes and a couple of comments on this video, I will continue this mode. Can get 2 of each? Sure. I'll run it concurrently with the main campaign we're doing. Assuming it doesn't, you know, wait for a while until we get the likes and the comments. If we're far enough along the main campaign, I'll just follow this up with it. Depending on how much people like this video. I've noticed a lot of people found my video specifically looking for Cavalry Girls Red Lotus, which is what prompted me to grab the DLC. Well, besides the fact that I myself wanted to see what it was like. I like this game. I like the story. The storyboard being pure pencil sketch, or maybe it's ink sketching, but it being very sketchy is, you know, it's a little... I'm not trying to give it points for that. I'm not saying like, oh, because it is the janky kind of pencil sketch, which isn't complete, that's like this, you know, stylistic choice which is above reproach. No. I do think the game would definitely be improved by having, you know, fully done art and everything complete. But honestly, just what's there, I like it. It's just got this... The story has this... It runs the line between sort of a casual, lighthearted, very prototypical anime... I don't really know how to describe it. A sort of happy-go-lucky, and some real, like... Yeah, we're gonna approach this thing like it's very realistic. Sure, everyone is, you know, a just turned 18 girl, but other than that, the characters... There's a particular scene that we ran across where Son's in the hospital, and she just... There's just this cut while after her and Uncle Bo are talking, where she just has this 1,000-yard stare, and it's like, oh, Son has PTSD. You know, she's still going into war, she's going back in and dealing with shit, but she has severe PTSD. When she's checked out, she's checked out. And then, yes, we get the sort of silly, oh, there's nothing in the apartment, but her friend helps her. I mean, but, you know, sometimes that's how... I mean, that's how real life is sometimes. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time where we will be returning to our regularly scheduled attempt to complete the main storyline.